I'm truly honored that the Stanford Old Timers Selection Committee has chosen me for induction into their organization. I'm especially thrilled to be part of this year's distinguished group. I would like to thank Bennett Salvatore for my nomination. To now have my name associated with this organization that for so many years has been providing support to the youth athletics in the city of Stanford and also has been a major contributor to helping young people finance their educational needs is certainly an honor. There, now our mission is truly noble. I'd like to introduce, if I may, members of my family who are here tonight and those that couldn't be here. My oldest son, Joseph, is here, and unfortunately, his wife, Katie, had to stay at home tonight with their two small children. Their babysitter came up sick at the last minute. My son, Alec, who flew in this morning from Louisville, Kentucky, where he now makes his home with his wife, Emily, and two children, Olivia and Vincent. Emily's work and my grandchildren's schedule will prevent them from being here tonight. Also at my table is my brother-in-law, Alex, and his wife, Maureen, and their son, Alexander. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law, Peter and Jackie DiVittorio, and their son, Thomas, my very special nephew. Folks, Thomas possesses an amazing strength and courage as he approaches each day with the purest of intentions that make him the inspiration of our entire family. T-Man, thank you for being here tonight. I'm here tonight are my parents, my 87 years young mother who's at home. She has some recent health issues and that prevents her from being here. And my late father, Joseph, who's been watching over all of us for the past 43 years, who tonight, I'm sure, is wearing his proud father smile. In addition to being my parents, I consider my mother and father to be my first coaches. They taught me to be respectful of both men and women, whether young or old, teachers or coaches, teammates or opponents, that setting goals and working hard to achieve those goals will be the path to a successful life. Not my batting average or the number of touchdowns that I scored. To them, I am eternally grateful. And last but certainly not least is my wife. I've been blessed to have you as my wife. You're my best friend. You are my rock. To my many teammates, those few with lesser athletic ability than me and those many with so much more, thank you all for the many successes and the failures that we shared. Those are the things that have held the friendships that have lasted until this day. You know, how many high school pass catchers were fortunate enough to have passes thrown to them by two All-State quarterbacks? I was. In 1966, it was Rick Robustelli. Rick goes on to college and gets drafted into the NFL. And then again in 1967, it's Bennett Salvatore. And we all know Bennett is an NBA ref who makes his living making the right decisions. Then I go off to college, and the quarterback is the late Gary Wishard. Gary is not with us any longer. Unfortunately, he passed at a very young age. And after Gary's college days, he's drafted into the NFL as well. How much more could a pass receiver actually ask for? They were all great quarterbacks who turned out to be, more importantly, good husbands, fathers, and contributors to their community. You know, whether it's youth programs like Little League, Babe Ruth League, Senior Babe Ruth, Pop Warner, junior high or high school, Stanford, in my opinion and experience, has had some of the most dedicated, talented, unselfish individuals involved in coaching. Men or women whose only agenda was the best interest of athletes entrusted to them. As I'm sure you're all aware, in youth sports programs, coaching's not always about wins and losses, X's and O's, coaches outfoxing other coaches or the opposing players. It's about good people delivering good messages about sportsmanship, fair play, and teaching basic fundamental skills that can be improved through patience and a lot of practice. I hope that when I coached and served as a board member or a commissioner, that's how parents and players thought of me. In closing, I don't think any of us up here thought that we become Stanford old-timers on our playing days. I do believe that each of us up here worked hard to get the most out of the God-given talents we possessed and tried to do the very best we could with our abilities. The fact that we're here is a testament to that hard work and perseverance. I'm truly humbled to become a member of the Stanford Old Timers honorees tonight. I'd like to thank all of you for sharing this special day with me. Again, thank you very much, and God bless you all.